Hello guys, the GB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have PCDKP versus Score Ocho, and this is going to be another post-info replay, and we will see PCD go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Droll and Lockbird, Happy Horus, Service Puppet, Mansion, and Rank Up Magic, Argent, Chaos Force, which I'm pretty sure this is bad to draw because I think you can just search it anyways. Then they have Extinguish, Fiendsmith, Tractus, Wanted, Rescue, and the Fiendsmith. Okay, so they have 0 hand traps. They're playing Fiendsmith, Rescue Ace, which I heard that this engine does help the Rescue Ace stuff. But okay, I gotta read over the trap card again. So it says target monsters your opponent controls up to the number of Gimmick Puppet XYZ monsters you control. Take control of them until the end phase. If you control a Gimmick Puppet XYZ monster, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, banish this card from your graveyard, target one XYZ monster in either graveyard, special summon it to either field and defends. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, activate Mansion, go search, grab out Little Soldiers, and then normal summon, effect, and then that's going to go ahead, dump the Bloody Doll effect, add itself back to hand, and then Bloody Doll effect, reveal, rank 8, so go ahead and summon out a level 8, the Cattle Scream, okay, and then we will overlay, because this becomes level 8, because it dumped a level 8, so make the Gimmick Puppet Fan Sticks, go search another rank up spell, okay, not gonna lie, didn't know the deck played 2, thought it only played 1, so activate rank up spell, go up into, well, wait, hold on, is that like, hard ones, you can only use each effect of this once per turn. Okay, so yeah, you can't search twice. Interesting. They're gonna make the CXYZ Gimmick Puppet, Fanatics, Machina, and then yeah, they won't get the effect to search a trap because we already drew the trap. So we're just gonna detach and then special summon one monster from either graveyard to your opponent's field and defends. Okay, is that what we did, or did we use this effect? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, so we activated this effect. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how we got there. Oh, wait. It's this effect, right? Once per detach one and target a Gimmick Puppet in your graveyard, special summon to the opponent's field. Okay, no, yeah, I have no idea where we got this body from. I'm not gonna lie. Attach one material from this card, special on this card from your graveyard, but how did it even get detached in the first place? You know what? I'll let him cook. Wait, oh, it was detached from this. Oh, okay, never mind. I see it now. So they're going to use the effect, place counters. I've only ever seen this deck once before, and they played it really, really not good. So, yeah, I definitely need to get my Gimmick gameplay up. So they're going to use the effect to put counters on this. They said, wait, when I make this card, I should have added this back. Okay. Now, okay, use this effect, attach, summon out Cattle Scream to their field, and then activate the rank up to go ahead, summon out number C40, and then effect to destroy, draw, and then the opponent's going to get burned for 31. And then this will go ahead and summon itself out, because we brought out the Gimmick Puppet XYZ, okay, and then this will add back the rank up spell from the graveyard, and then activate the effect, put counters onto the field, activate rank up, go into number C40, effect, burn them for 2,000, draw into Condolence Puppet, says send Gimmick Puppet monsters with different names in the deck to the graveyard up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. They have a special summon from the extra deck +1. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one machine XYZ monster you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects while face up on the field. That's a card that you can play. I don't know if it's good though. It doesn't seem very good. Has to be searchable at least if we're playing it. It's probably just a one of. But we're going to go ahead and use field spell effect to summon this out to the opponent's field, and then effect to put counters on stuff, and then make the link effect to go ahead and search out for the Terror Baby, and then special summon out the Bloody Doll off the Chimera Doll. We still have our normal summon, like our extra normal summon off of the Fanatics from earlier. And then effect a special back out from graveyard. We can use Little Soldier. Oh, wait, we don't even need to because this will just pop right away and we win. Okay. I was going to say Little Soldier to up this and then make the you know, the grinder, the Gimmick puppet grinder, detach and pop, the old rank 8 that actually used to come up. But now, yeah, we just have TK him. Okay, and then on to game number 2. Hey, you know, shout out to the opponent for actually letting it all go through. So now we're gonna see Score Cho go first. We have Droll, Happy, Harpies, Droll, Mansion. They have Preventer, the Fiendsmith, Ash Blossom, Fiendsmith, Tractus, and Emergency. So they're gonna go ahead, activate, search Lurie, discard Lurie. Then Lurie 1, Droll 2, activate Emergency, summon Turbulence, send Preventer, Turbulence effects, set Extinguish, Contain, Alert, and Rescue. Okay, so go ahead and set 4, and then we can make, okay, we're gonna link both off into Moon of the Close Sky. So we want this in Graveyard, because otherwise we could just use Lurie to make the Requiem. Okay, Tribute, go summon out the Fiendsmith. And then, okay, I think we realized that was done pretty poorly. Yeah. Make Link 1, effect, Tribute, special off from deck. Okay. Yeah, it's just testing. Then they're going to make Fiendsmith, Sequentia, and then go ahead, put back, and then bring out the Lacrimosa, special summon out the Fiendsmith, and then we can just use those to make a Appaloosa. Okay, on the past turn, they draw Terraforming. Okay, we already have Field Spell, so they're gonna go Rescue on the Turbulence, and then main phase, Harpies, Chain Alert, add back Preventer. Both the traps go now though. Activate Mansion effect to search, we Ash it, they go Terraforming. This is once per turn, right? Yeah, it's once per turn. I was gonna say it better be once per turn. This card's crazy. Okay, so just pass turn, praying that our opponent forgets how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! While they have the Fiendsmith Engraver that can summon itself out. Emergency to reset a trap card. Preventer to summon itself out and just say battle phase win. You know, anything like that. Fiendsmith discard, go search out the Tractus. And then Tractus to go ahead, search out the Fiendsmith, and then discard the Lurie effect, summon itself out. Okay. No point of even playing in the Nib here. Like, Nib plus another hand trap. You know, I don't think there's a point of doing that. I was going to say, you could just, you know, go ahead. Okay, activate Lacrimosa. Wait. They can't do it now. It's when it's sent to the graveyard. You can shuffle back and burn for 12, which we probably should have done. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. We probably should have done that. Now they're just going to put it back for the Fiendsmith. Okay. And then battle phase, game. So, on to game number 3. There's no shot. They're actually taking the damage here one by one right now. Okay. On to game number 3. We will go ahead and we will see Gimmick Puppet go first. Now, I guess they have to take the damage because, like, the opponent sat through the FTK. It's fine. So, we have Condolence Puppet, Mansion, Gimmick Puppet, Bloody Doll, Imseti, and Rank Up Magic. So, there's just no shot this card is good. Send Gimmick Puppet monsters with different names from your deck to the graveyard up to the number of monsters your opponent currently controls. That were special summoned from the extra deck +1. So the thing is, if we hand them an XYZ from our graveyard, it wasn't special from the extra deck, even though it's an extra deck monster. So I just don't get it. They have Extinguish, Droll, Ash, Black Witch, Ogre. Okay, here we go. This is what I want to see. You know, some hand traps. You know, maybe just like 2 hand traps. 3 hand traps might be a little too much. FTKing through 3 is like really hard. And Seti, discard, go ahead, search. I don't know this deck that well, but I want to see how they do against hand traps. Like, obviously, against no interruptions, you should be able to FTK. And then draw on the set rotation, and then Bloody Doll 1, Droll 2. Okay, activate Field Spell, then Bloody Doll, reveal rank 8. Never mind, reveal rank 4. Then they Ash Blossom it. Activate King Sark. King Sark, discard set rotation. Gets hit with Ogre. Could have played around it by summoning out the Imseti first. Decided not to. Could have put a big body on the field. Now they draw a Preventer for turn. They're going to go summon Black Witch. Discard Extinguish. Effect. Go set Original. Original send. Bring out Hydrant. And then Hydrant effect to go search. Search out Airlifter. Normal Airlifter. Search out the Alert. Okay. Activate Alert. Search out Turbulence. And then we link off into a SP to try to protect our Turbulence here. Banish, summon out Turb, and then Turb effect. Go ahead, set Emergency and Contain from the deck. Okay. Sided Out Rescue, which might sound crazy, but when you're playing against an FTK deck, you know, sometimes you have to do things a little bit different. I don't know if I'd side out Rescue, though. I'd probably side out a Trap before I side out Rescue. At least Rescue, like, works, like, on your first turn. They're going to go Banish, summon out Preventer, okay. And then link off, make Princess, Preventer summon back out, Princess summon out Preventer, and then just battle phase, and you win. Yeah, so they go ahead and admit defeat. Do they offer a rematch? Okay, they're showing what they could do next turn, but that never mattered. Oh, they actually do offer a rematch. Okay. So we see Gimmick Puppet, win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, decides to go first. Again, we have Draw, Condolence Puppet. No, I'm not a believer in this card at all. This card seems like a dead card every time you go first. Then Mansion, Msetti, Terror Baby. They have Fabled Lurie, Black Witch, the Fiendsmith, Wanted Black Witch. And since they've drawn this card 3 times in a row, I highly doubt this is just a searchable card that they play. Like, it might be searchable, but it seems like they play 3 of it. You know, maybe slide this in for when you're going second. Activate Mansion, go search out Little Soldiers, and then activate... Wait. Send Gimmick 5 monsters with different names from the deck to graveyard up to the number... What? They don't have any. That's not how that works, right? You can't activate it because they don't have any? Yeah. Or am I tripping? Is that how it works? I wouldn't think so. I guess that's something to look into. Because if so, like, this card becomes, you know, a lot better being a Foolish Burial turn 1 or a double Foolish Burial turn 2, even maybe a 3 Foolish Burial. Especially in this deck where you have like a bunch of Gimmick Puppets that you can dump that make it so that way, you know, your opponent can't target them, they can't respond to them and stuff like that. That could be really good going into a board. But now we're just going to go to Msetti, discard itself plus Terror Baby, search out King Sark, draw the rank up. Okay, and then we're going to go activate Terror Baby, activate Biscuit Doll, so they can't target them, and they can't activate anything in response. And all of our Gimmick Puppet monsters are unaffected by monsters, so you can't imperm us, you can't do anything in response, and we're unaffected by Nib. So I'm pretty sure that shuts down, like, most hand traps, except for, like, Droll and Lockbird that would have already been dropped. So we're going to dump Bloody Doll effect, add back, and last time this was FTK by itself, when they had Little Soldier plus rank up, so it's got to be FTK again, right? Especially with King Sark and 2 more level 8s in rotation. Summon out Cattle Scream, overlay, effect, attach, search rank up. We have an additional normal summon this turn. Activate King Sark, summon out Msetti, activate rank up, bring out the CXYZ Gimmick Puppet, effect on summon, go search the trap card. Then we will activate Cattle Scream, detach special summon out, make number 40, and then rank up to add itself back to the hand. Okay. Activate the effect to place counters on things. Activate this effect to special summon out Cattle Scream to the opponent's field. King Sark, discard Trap, dump Happy, summon Happy, overlay, make the Gimmick Puppet, Giant Grinder. Alright, Grinder. Then they're gonna go activate Rank Up Magic. This card's so toxic in this deck. Oh my gosh, I hate this deck so much. I don't know. I don't like FTK decks. I like it when Yu-Gi-Oh has some back and forth in it, you know? But okay, now we're gonna go ahead, rank up, summon out number C40, effect, oh, and also graveyard effect, special summon itself out, add back, rank up, burn for 31, draw 1. Okay, now field spell, detach, summon out the XYZ to their field, effect, attach. No, I was gonna say, we're gonna pop the XYZ, because we won't burn if we pop this. It only burns if we pop an XYZ. So, yeah, we go ahead and pop the XYZ there. Burn for 31, rank up, summon out Gimmick Puppet, Giant Hunter, attach material from this card, target 1 card the opponent controls, destroyed if it was a monster. Oh, okay, fair enough. So, yeah, we just used that to end the game then. I didn't even know that was a card. Okay, so go ahead, burn, on to the next game. We will go ahead and we will see the Rescue Ace player go first. We have Little Soldiers, Droll, King Sark, Bloody Doll, Droplet. They have Fiendsmith, Tractus, Bonfire, Emergency, Airlifter, and Lurie. So we're going to go ahead and start off with Tractus. Search out the Fiendsmith, discard Lurie, Chainlink 1, Droll, Chainlink 2. Now Emergency, summon out Turbulence, an Airlifter, Turbulence effect, go set Contain, Extinguish, Rescue, Emergency. So go ahead, set all those from the deck, and then Lurie into the Link 1, Tribute, summon out Fiendsmith. Okay, now link those off, summon out, effect, shuffle back, summon out Lacrimosa, effect, special summon back out the Fiendsmith. Okay, and then use all those to make Appaloosa. We can Lacrimosa burn for 12 and shuffle back, but it does not seem like we want to do that there though. Okay, they draw evenly. Okay, so rescue, summon out Airlifter effect goes search, grab out Headquarters, sure. And then we're gonna go battle phase, end of battle, evenly, chain Emergency, chain Droplet, shutting down Appaloosa. So they may have just been using Emergency to like summon and put a body in the grave, which also would like help fuel the Headquarters, but now we're just gonna leave Turbulence on field, sure. Activate Kingsark, discard Bloody Doll, dump Imseti, and then Bloody Doll effect, add back. This is just game, right? Like, they actually just win the game from here. Summon out Imseti, Bloody Doll, reveal a rank 8, special summon, bring out the Cattle Scream, normal summon Little Soldiers, effect. Also, this card dumps for cost. Just a note, you can't, like, ash this card. So we're going to dump the Biscuit Doll. And then overlay, so we don't use Biscuit Doll effect, okay. We're gonna go ahead, XYZ, detach, go search, activate, rank up. Does this deck also just like hard fold the nib? I just realized that. It feels like this deck would just like hard fold to nib. Oh, I guess Field Spell helps protect. Game 2, Game 3, when you go first, you have Cross Out in your deck. You have to, right? Like, there's no shot you don't play Cross Out if you're playing FTK. But they're gonna go ahead and summon out number 40, then rank up Graveyard effect, add back, Biscuit Doll effect, number 40 effect. Okay. Put counter out, and then we will detach, summon out Imseti to their field, rank up, bring out number C40 effect, and also, yeah, Graveyard effect, Chainlink 2, summon, add back, pop, burn for 31. Oh yeah, Turbulence also had a counter 2 from this. Okay. And then we will use the effect, place a counter on our Gimmick puppet, and wait, it only goes on the opponents. Yeah, so it only goes on the opponents there, unless I'm tripping. Then they're gonna go ahead and activate what, Cattle Scream, yeah, detach, special summon out, and then link off, make the Chimera Doll effect, add Terror Baby, normal Terror Baby, effect, special summon back out XYZ, effect, pop the Imseti, burn for 3,000, we draw one. We forgot to draw one there. Okay, Little Soldier effect, make this level 8, make number 40 Gimmick Puppet of Strings, detach, place counters, rank up, effect, you know, burn for 33, draw one. Okay, fair enough. You know, and this person's build isn't the greatest either. You know, I see Raigeki in there, evenly, Droplet. I don't know, maybe evenly is nice in this deck. It might just be... I'm not sure, but the Horus cards seem kind of cool too. Being level 8, being like, you know, a push that you can do. There's probably hands where you can also make like number 90 with them, and then FTK next to it to have like protection from hand traps. So, you know, you have Field Spell, Terraforming, Set Rotation, Game 2, Game 3, Cross Out, Called By. So that's like 10 cards right there, 9 cards right there. Yeah, 9 cards right there. Maybe you also put Talents in your deck. That's like 12 cards right there. And then you have Imseti, which equals rank 8 for free, which can give, you know what I mean. You could have so much protection from hand traps. Game 2, Game 3, which I feel like in a deck like this, that's what you want. You don't need to flip a floodgate if you just like auto win if your combo goes through. I guess you could say the same thing about Snake Eye, but I feel like it might be a little bit different for this deck. Yeah, it's probably different for this deck. I haven't seen the deck builds of this deck, but there's no way they can play as much non-engine as like Snake Eye can reliably, because that deck can play so much, so it can main deck like Cross Out and stuff and Talent, side deck more Talents. side deck more going first cards. This deck probably has a side deck more going second cards. But okay, yeah, we see that the 2 matches were about 33 minutes long. Pretty fast, to be honest, for 2 matches. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.